Greetings everyone, welcome back to Let's Play BS Zelda Ancient Stone Tablets. And oh my god, it's a bee, get it away from me! Yes, anyway, last time we finished Dungeon 3, our first stone tablet of the week. This video is going to be a little bit short. It's kind of an interlude between the two dungeons of week 2. They are both, well, the second dungeon it's easier to go to closer to the end of the week than it is right now, so I'm going to use this time to collect some more items in between. And also pick up some more money, because money is everything. First order of business, though, is we're going to be grabbing this mushroom here. Because Tommy Max loves him some shrooms. Shrooms are all the rage. But these are for a special old lady. Also, this guy. What's up, bro? Yeah, so this is the gnome. If you recall from Link to the Past, you bring the gnome back to the blacksmith shop, and he will boost up your sword, so I'm hoping that maybe he will do the same here. I was not interested in grabbing fairies. So far, you know, we're at that point in the week where fairies just start appearing out of nowhere. God, I'm just fucking up this Pegasus jump, or Pegasus dash, whatever. Anyway, the guy's hut is in the same place as it was last time. The only difference is this time he's not a frog to begin with, because there is no Dark World. So he's pretty fast, man. He can keep up. Can't keep up with the thief, though. Unfortunately, he is still beyond our grasp. God damn it, Tommy. Tommy is no good at Pegasusing. Pegasusing is totally a word that I just designed. Sweet. Alright, so let's give him our sword, because I want to pump this shit up. Yeah. A big difference here is that we don't have to wait for it. They're just going to give it to us right now. Welcome to the level 2 sword. It works exactly the same as the Master Sword did in Link to the Past. They just don't call it the Master Sword in this game. Probably because the Master Sword is reserved for the hero, and we are just a dude. A rad dude, but a dude nonetheless. Anyway, the sword now does twice the damage that it used to, and that's about it. It doesn't do the sword beam thing, though, as far as I can tell. When you fill up your life, sorry. Anyway, this old lady is so thankful that we brought her the shroom that she gave us a bag of some magic powder. This being the 90s and all, we can only assume what that magic powder is cocaine, but I'm not really sure what it could be. I know that it has magical properties, cocaine, but this bird is going to take us where we gotta go. Where are I going, anyway? Nobody knows. Alright, so we're going to check out the areas around this hut. Now that we have the hammer here, we're going to smash this son of a bitch down and go in this well, because there are hidden treasures inside. Recall that the magic hammer can also break pots. Now that we have the powder cocaine from the old lady, we can use it to get this bat to give us what he wants. Just spread it around on his little toilet bowl here, and he will sniff it right up and bestow with us the half-magic meter. Hell yeah. So now, all the magic that we use will be cut in half. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Problem is, there's not a lot right now that I have that actually uses magic, so not going to be too helpful to me right now, but, you know, in the future it will be. Alright, so on the bottom of the screen they're blabbing on about a strange trader who set up shop in the Kakariko village. If you recall, the bottle salesman guy wasn't actually there earlier, but he's there now, so let's go check it out. I could use me a bottle. Hey buddy, what's up? Yeah, sure, 100. I'm loaded. I've got so much money, it doesn't even matter. 100 rupees is nothing to me. I'll get that back within 10 minutes. Alright, so there we go. We have 2 bottles now. Also notice that Lenny, the murder bee, is actually gone. That's confirmed. Let's check out what's going on south of town. Last time, in Link to the Past, there's some mini-games down here, stuff like that. But, right now, there is a rental shop, a library, and another hut. So we're gonna check what that is. Anyway, I got a bee now. It's not Lenny, but he'll do. Look at that pink sword. I don't need it. Don't need it. I'll do the shovel thing later, too. I'll save that for another time. I like to do those after the dungeons. Alright, so I was doing some research on ancient stone tablets, and I learned that there is also a scoring system for the tablets based on the amount of time it takes you to get them. So, basically, when you start the week, each stone tablet will net you 40,000 points, and that goes down for every minute it takes you to collect them. So, basically, the faster you collect them, the higher the points you're going to get. Now, notice, if you go back and check some of the other videos, at least video 3 or video 1, sorry, video 4 or video 1, where I start new weeks, we start at 06. The first week started at 106, this one starts at 206. That is because, in the original broadcast, the first opening cutscene or whatever took 6 minutes. Or something like that. But guess what? That 6 minutes goes into your score, the score reduction, as it were. So, you're already not possible to get 40,000. Anyway, we have filled yet another heart container. Pretty rad. We now are almost filling up the whole top row. We'll make sure to do that when we finish this dungeon here. I remember this hut. There was a digging minigame on the other side in Link to the Past. Looks like there's not over here now. There's just a fortune teller. Okay, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'll have my fortune told. I don't care. Tell me my fortune, O great seer of whatever it is that you see. Sure. If I don't have the... What? Oh, come on. Really? Fuck you. You tell me nothing but lies. Well, not lies, but obvious things. I already knew that. I was already in the forest. I have the hammer. God. The fortune teller used to be so helpful in Link to the Past. If you were ever lost, you could go back to him, and he would tell you, he'd kind of give you a hint about where you wanted to go. Alright, I mentioned something in my previous video where the mole things, I thought they were reserved for the Dark World. They're actually in the Dark and the Light World in dungeons and castles. And overworld sprites for hammerable things in the Dark World are the purple stakes. So, there. Something corrected. Thanks, dude in the thread. It reminded me about that, because I, in the heat of the video, wasn't really thinking about that. So, there we are. Solving problems and correcting mistakes since 2007, Mecha Prime Industries. Alright, so now we're going to go back in the woods. There's a few things to collect, and also Dungeon 4 is here in the woods as well, so we're going to kind of end it where we began, or, well, it's not really where we began, but we're going to end it here, after we collect a few things in the woods. Now, the Lost Woods isn't as huge in this version as it is in Link to the Past. In Link to the Past, you come in here to get the Master Sword. And there's thieves in here, there's birds everywhere, there's a bunch of fake swords, all that kind of stuff. Now we have this crazy looking minigame. I don't even know what the fuck's going on, but apparently it's too early to do it. I'll take this piece of heart instead. Oh, hey, alright, defeated foes will now yield rupees! Money collection madness. Too bad I'm kind of in the woods and there aren't really that many enemies around here. And I don't really feel like traveling halfway across the world just to go on another rupee collectathon. I have a feeling that my 3,796 rupees are going to do just fine for now. See, I can't even fucking kill a bird. Well, whatever. Alright, so this is a fairy fountain. Ah, you thought it was going to be the dungeon, didn't you? Like all the other fairy fountains in Ancient Stone Tablets, it has a bummable wall in the back, or at least most of them do, hiding a rupee room or whatever. This one is hiding 100 rupees. Very nice. See what I said, bottle salesman? I knew I would have it back! Yeah, like I was gonna Pegasus down that. Fuck that, says Tommy Max. Not really seeing much money here. Well, looks like there's nothing else out here. So anyway, this is Dungeon 4. And I'm going to save it for next time, so I'll see you guys then, later.